Okay, well, let's try this again, shall we? I was started with the seed beads, and my camera decided to chop that off and make it a whole separate video. So, anyway, in case anybody is new and they're like just clicking into all this stuff and being like, what is she doing? This is supposed to be a crochet channel. Well, I am having a fundraiser auction trying to raise money to put a foundation, proper foundation and support under my house because it is collapsing. So I'm showing things that I'm going to be offering in the fundraiser. That's going to be held Wednesday, no, not Wednesday, May 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's going to be held over on Daigo Crochet and Crafts channel, and we will be going live. So I hope everybody that can will come through, and if for no other reason, just to as a show of support. So I'm trying to remember. I always have a hard time pronouncing this. Chalcedony. It's Peruvian chalcedony, and these will be in the auction. As you see, they're linked. All but this one, I think. No, yeah, okay. This is the largest piece. It's Peruvian blue. My mind is racing. I got so many things. But anyway, these are like artisan made, I believe. The bezel is gold vermeil or something. I'm not real. I don't know. But I've had them for years and years and years. I can tell you that. Got them on Etsy, like when Etsy first came out. And so there's that set of 4, and they are Peruvian blues. You can see they're really pretty blue. It's a really light, foggy kind of a misty blue. So those will be up. And another kind of wow item I have here is watermelon tourmaline slices that are also artisan bezel set in the gold. And again, I've had these for several years. They all have the loops so that they can be linked together to make a bracelet, a necklace, combine them with other beads or whatnot. I don't know if my lighting is so good. There we go, that's better. So they're all watermelon tourmaline. If you don't know anything about watermelon tourmaline, it's pretty highly sought after, and not cheap at all. This piece right here is really thick. No, it's not probably showing up, but it is. It's pretty thick. There we go. And I'll be honest with you, I bought this, like I said, years ago from an Etsy artisan, and let's just say I paid way too much for those. Okay, but it is what it is. It's worth more to me to save my house than it is to hold on to them. And here we have a blue topaz step faceted rounded cut. Kind of show you the shape. And there is a set of 2, and I have them bagged up separately. This one here is in a smaller bag, and then this one will go in here with it. But of course, I'll take all kinds of precautions that I can to ensure that they get to you unharmed in the mail. So this is what the blue topaz looks like. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, we have hot pink topaz emerald cut. I love emerald cut anything because you get more surface area. And that's what it looks like. So if any of you guys are really into jewelry making and you love gemstones, and as you can see, they're all pre-drilled. They're ready for their bales to be made into necklaces and what have you. And also in the family of pink topaz, we have this checker facet oval. Isn't that beautiful? Overlook the prices. Those were my listing prices when I was going to try to list them on, I think, well, I can't remember. Was it Mercari? There was some place. But anyway, you can see it has the beautiful checkerboard facet cut. And as much as I love all these things, you know, they're not going to do me any good if I don't have a home to live in. This is soft pink, I hope I say this correctly, kunzite. And the measurement is actually on the baggie here. It says 30 by 8 millimeter. It is a very soft pink. But it is pink, you can tell. Okay, we have a 30 by 8 also in the sky blue topaz. And depending on, you know, how it's laying, as to how much color you see out of it. I absolutely love these. I love all of them. Who am I kidding? Okay, we have another, oh no, this one's a 30 by 10 sky blue topaz, so it's larger. Let me get you in frame. You will show me. Okay, let's see here. Let's just see. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you can tell the difference. Let's see it like that. They're both sky blue topaz according to the lady that sold them to me, but this one is larger. 30 by 10. So it's wider this way. Very, very pretty. Okay. Give me just a second. Okay, so I think this is, no, I don't think, I know. This is the AAA grade. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly. I always just called it Praisolite, green amethyst. And it is the most beautiful shade of like, kind of like a Coke bottle green, maybe a little bit lighter. Yeah, I'm trying my best to show you guys. But these were AAA grade. There's no inclusions, no fractures or anything like that in any of these. So if you or if someone you know is really into gems, this might be a good time for them to pick some up. So let me pause. I've got a couple other things I want to show you real quick, and then we'll be done here with this one. Okay, so I have, if anybody loves opals, and I mean real opals, I was thinking about putting together, you can see here I've already got them assembled on the ear wire, not the ear wires, the pins. Can you see the fire? These are genuine Austrian opals, high grade. They're not dull, they're not cloudy. They have a lot of fire and movement in them. And I know that Mother's Day is coming up, though I don't know if you would get them in time for Mother's Day. Maybe, I don't know. I'm just trying to think out loud and offer you what I have. This is Karen Hill Tribe Silver. If you don't know anything about that, Google that. That's really high quality little tube beads. These are sterling artisan made charms from a seller on Etsy from years and years ago. These are my handmade sterling silver ear wires on sterling silver head pins. So this is what I'm saying. When I say I used to really make jewelry, I was serious about it. About as serious as you can be before you get into the diamonds. And so, what am I trying to say? My point is, all these components are sterling silver. And so I was thinking about maybe making a couple of pairs of earrings to offer in the fundraiser auction. What do you guys think? I'll show you the colors. And these are, other than the opals, they are amethyst and topaz, citrine. All your gemstones in there are all real, and they're all microscopic. Like really tiny, but collectively beautiful. And there are even little tiny seed pearls. You can see those. But again, look at the fire in that opal. So pretty. But there again, do I need opals or do I need a place to live? You know, gotta make choices. Gotta make choices. So, let me know. And if there is interest, I will, you know, do my thing and make a couple of pairs of earrings. They'll be kind of like what they call gemstone bouquet. Where they just kind of dangle, you know. Because thank God, I already did the hardest part of the work, which is putting them on those little pins. I did that years ago when my vision was still good enough to do that kind of stuff. And hopefully I could manage to get them put together. Okay, I am like going way into this, like way more than I intended. But I do think, hopefully, that's got everything covered, or at least the majority of it. I do have other things, but maybe I need to just stop here and leave it at that for now. And yeah, let me know if that interests you for me to offer a couple of pair of these earrings. You will be getting a very high quality. I mean, I know it's not gold, but it is actual sterling silver. I bought my sterling by the foot, and you know, all these little pieces, they're very expensive. Look up Karen Hill Tribe Silver, and you know, you'll see that I didn't mess around when I was making my jewelry. I put out a quality product. So okay guys, there again, as I always say, well actually let me back up a second. Again, these are going to be items for the fundraiser auction. I'm trying to raise money to get a proper foundation under my house, because it is collapsing on me. My ceiling and my walls are separated, and my floors are separating from, you know, like how when you close your bedroom door and stuff, if the floor touches the bottom of the door or just about touches. Well, mine has sank down a lot. Just it's a mess, guys. It's a mess. When I wake up in the morning, I see sunlight through my floor where my walls meet. I put it that way. And so yeah, it's important. This is important. I hope I'm not aggravating you guys by showing you this stuff, but I know you wouldn't be here watching if you did mind. So I'm trying to keep that in mind. I'm highly stressed, but I'm trying to stay, you know, focused that if it's meant to be, will be. And so anyway, love to everybody, and from the Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, holler at your girl.